And we have a couple of events coming up, social events that we'd like you to know about and to join us for and bring along people. One of them is on Wednesday, October 15th. Every fall we have a cocktail party. I know that the announcement that went out didn't say that because the DOT frowns on us mentioning alcohol. But we are having a cocktail party at the Steinway Hall on 57th Street between 6th and 7th Avenues. And that's a beautiful space that I would love you to come check out before they move there. This is the last few months that they will be there as their showcase. It's from 6 to 8 on that evening, and we encourage you to come meet other people who are in your same area of teaching. We're going to set it up so that you can readily meet people who teach what you teach and have an opportunity to connect with them. On October the 19th, at the end of that week, this is, I think, the third year or fourth year that we as an organization have rallied together to walk on behalf of fundraising for breast cancer. One of our dear members who was our hospitality chair at the time succumbed to breast cancer, and so we feel like it's a good way for us to join together in a way to give back and in memory, and it's fun together. We walk together and then go to brunch and just have a good time. That's on October the 19th. The walk is making strides against breast cancer. We have a flyer over here which has the link to take you right to our team site. You can become a part of the team and walk with us, or if that's not a good date for you, then I encourage you to make a donation toward our goal of $2,500 for that cause.
Michelle, what time is that?
I believe that you meet at 7:30. It says it on the site though, on the website.
You know, that's one
I'm not
detail
sure
I'm not
what
sure.
time
Sorry about that. We usually do
starts.
meet early in the morning.
Sunday.
It's early.
And another way in which we have, as an organization, chosen to remember Lucy Evans is by the scholarship that we give every spring. We give a $1,000 award to a senior who is planning to study music. Last year's winner is now in Berkeley and having a wonderful time developing his skill in jazz. And I had the opportunity of meeting him last June at the awards ceremony, and it was just a really rewarding time. And so, if you feel inclined, that is another way in which you can further what we're doing. There, either by adding a few dollars to the renewal of your membership, or by taking a chance in our 50-50 raffle at our cocktail party, or just sending in a check toward that cause. Speaking of membership, for just $25, there are many ways in which you can benefit. Our membership, by the way, runs through from your renewal date. It doesn't follow the school year anymore. It goes from the point that you join through the anniversary of that date, and our membership chair sends out reminders that your renewal is coming due. So in the event that some of you thought that you would be walking in and having a free workshop today, because we do offer one free workshop for every member, and if your member hasn't come up for renewal, you might have already used that. So just in case that didn't work out for you today, that's probably why. But that is one benefit, that for our members, there's one free workshop. We also, as members, you get those notices about job notices that I get. They are posted on our website, but you get them before they get there. We also advocate for you. We have a group this is another way in which I'd like to challenge you to get involved. We have a group that takes one day every year and goes to Albany on Joe Sugar Day, and we meet our assemblymen, we meet our senators on the education committee, and we encourage them to think about the issues that we face in doing our jobs and in preserving music education at a level that is sensible and productive in all of our schools. I also want to give you the opportunity to have a voice. I sent out to our members just this weekend the NYSMA newsletter about the introduction of the National Core Arts Standards. And they are welcoming feedback from you about whether we will adopt them, whether we will take them with adaptations, or if we will maintain and uphold the New York State standards that have been in place for many years. I encourage you all to take a look at that survey and give your feedback. Whether or not you're a NYSMA member, it's okay. Please have a voice, because they are looking particularly to us in this urban setting to have a voice on how they would impact us and whether they would be helpful. I encourage you all to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. It's an opportunity for you to find out what's going on or let people know what's going on in your school. And I did mention the website where we post jobs. It's also where we post everything that's going on in the organization, and you can find forms and membership applications and all kinds of things. Did I forget anything? Okay, this is great. Let's get back.
Big thank you to Michelle, by the way, for playing piano today. Good. So now I want to, I kind of spent the morning so far just talking about those 5 kind of hooks into each piece. And what I'd like to do now is give you an opportunity to study a piece of music and to, in groups, kind of identify something that you could teach in that piece. So let's look at a piece called Kusi Mama. So here we are at the very beginning. We're in 2 parts. Everyone just read through, take all the repeats as written. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Everyone sing the solo. And. Kusi Mama, baby Kusi Mama. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mama.
cuddy boom, doody.
Now get ready to go to the coda.
Wa-ta-ta, cuddy boom, doody.
Here I stand. Here I stand.
On the earth, hey-oh, standing tall. On the earth, hey-oh.
Stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp, clap, clap.
Mimi Kusi Mama. Mimi Kusi Mama.
Very end. Okay, so pretty repetitive, right? So if you look at page 2 of the handout that I passed out, you have 5 things on the second page, starting with parts of the score. That's going to be like your repeat signs, your codas, anything special that you're going to want to teach. Second thing is meter, pretty straightforward in this. We're in 4. Third thing, rhythm. So find something that you can talk about in rhythm and a way to introduce it. Fourth thing is melody or harmony. Fifth thing is form. That's again with the repeat signs, so figuring out the chorus, refrain, that kind of thing. So as you're doing this, you're not teaching you're not dissecting the piece in its entirety. I just want you to find one hook, one way in to teach this to your students in groups around you. So there's about 27 of you, so can we go in groups of maybe 4-ish? 3 or 4-ish? Okay? So take about 20 minutes and look at it together. Discuss. So just basically take what I did this morning with the other 2 pieces and do it for this piece. And then we're going to talk about it after. Okay? Good. Should I assign groups? You're fine, right? Feel free to move your chairs around, okay?